welcome back, everybody. Here we are, kicking off off-season here. Number 3 with the Hamilton Tigers. So far, we have made the playoffs and just missed the playoffs with one heck of a choke session there. As we go through in retirements here, Corey Schneider, Ryan Kessler, Anton Trudobin, kind of headlining this retirement list. Draft interviews, honestly, it's not the thing that makes the most sense. Doesn't do anything. All it does is just waste time, so we're going to skip that. Go into the entry draft here in year number 3 and see if we can make something happen, make some changes. Chernak, we're going to try and find someone here. We're either going to find some prospects or some cap space and make a move, as we need to make some changes on this team. There are some interesting trades happening here. We just don't know what we're going to pull the trigger on yet. Honestly, rather go to a Western Conference team. Calgary, sure. Yeah, lost morale, sure. But we just cleared up almost $5 million cap space right there. And we're going to get rid of Kakiniemi. He still should have some value. And you know what? Josh Morrissey. He's got 5 years left. Maybe 3 of them will be maybe a top 2 defenseman. And the rest he can finish off his contract as a top 4 or bottom pair D-man for us. And we just need a little sweetener here. And the seconds, sure, Tyler Madden, Kakiniemi. I butchered that name hard just then. But we got Josh Morrissey. We got a top 2 D-man. Huge. And with our first second round pick, top 6 Swedish is there, but Pavel Chistov is tempting to take right there as well. We're going to go with it. Take the risk. Second pick of the draft, you have Logan Crosby. Say Lyon. What else we got here? Theodore Taylor. Tony Tavarainen. Lewis Kessler. Thomas Norainen. Jim Nordgren. Sam Ramo. We want to kind of build up our defensive prospect pool here a bit in this draft. We have taken a lot of offensive players. They haven't really built up to their potential just yet. So I know we do have a solid D-core, but just in case, trade prospects for the future, or make us get rid of some contracts that may be bad in the future. We have some young place prospects to replace them. Alright, so far it's all been a defensive studded draft. What do we got for some offensive potential here now? Russ Donald, goaltender. Pulteney. Got a few picks here in the 3rd round, which is nice. Lucas Mita. He's only going to be top 6 potential. Unfortunate. Russian player there, maybe. Z Forsall. Oh, we'll try and see if this guy will be the next Mark Sider. Alright. What we got here? Kirill Gonchar. Interesting. Forsall will give a shot on a big power forward Swedish. Forward there, see if we can turn into a Forsberg Landeskog type guy. Almquist. Sure. Take some chances on the Europeans here in the later rounds. For some forward potential. Aiden Morris. Utah Sarainen, welcome to your Hamilton Tigers. Alright. I need diamonds in the rough in these later rounds. Something that can go back. You look, you're like, how did we get him here? Come on, is anyone like that? Lee Chiodo. We'll try Russ Donald. We'll try and see if he is that man. If he is him. But there's your look at year 3 draft class, people. Hopefully, someone there will be in the club in a couple of years. Tyler Bertuzzi. Still, lots of contract left on this team. UFAs, Mantha, Taves, headlining that group. Alsher, we're going to try and bring in, play with the farm team. Kamek, Semenov, Edward, guys from the first draft. Anthony Mantha, he wants $5 million. 5 years is a bit long for a term we're thinking. If we can get him for maybe 3, we would sign him up to that. Jason DeSmith wants a contract. RFAs, big list here. Thomas Harley, give him a 3-year deal. Jack Quinn, we're going to give a 2-year deal. Addison, qualify. Cloud, qualify. Hijack, qualify. Ryan McLeod, qualify. Joey Anderson, we might let walk. Ian Russell, we might let walk. Bezzetta, qualify. Joey Keane, qualify. Kroniak, Shane Wright's junior teammate and line mate, I believe, as well. Qualify him. Jake Nambers and Delista. Those 2 guys, we are hoping something happens. Like, just something at least. And Gettinger, we're going to just release. He's not going to be any help to us. And Russell will qualify, sure. Alright. Burdan. Well, we'll release him, my guy. Thank you for your time in our minor league system, but we're gonna go with our youth here. Yakupov, we're gonna sign to a contract. Hopefully he's not gonna be like a certain other Yakupov everyone knows. Andrew Cristal, we'll offer him a contract right now. Well, here we go. We'll advance just a couple days. Thomas Harley. Yes, Jack Quinn. Beautiful. Beautiful people. Yakupov. Alright. Who else? Jonathan Taves. Anthony Mantha. Okay. Yes, you're UFA. Can we get you down to 3 years? And I'll give you a little bit more money. Hey, he's fine with that. Okay. And that contract too is still tradable too. So if he struggles a little bit, he would still be. We might be able to get him for at least something, not nothing. Alright. Who else we got left here to deal with? Patan. What about Taves? What do you want, Taves? What's a 2-year deal? I'll give him a 1-year deal. I don't know if you're going to play till you're 38, Taves. You've already been in the hospital so many times in the last 3 years. And he got hurt for us. He only played 11 games out of the 20. And what's Cloud? Is that a drop chain? Alright. Cool. Alright, all our RFAs look to be happy there. What about Alright, coaching staffs. All that fun jazz. Alright. Perfect. Stouts. Coming back. Tasty to Smith. Perfect. Jackson Edward. Lapierre. 7-off. Alright. And Coach Hall, our whole entire coaching staff. We got some decisions to make with that. After that, Joe Chubb. Is this a coaching staff that we want to bring back? Justice Corbin was our coach for the last 3 years. 85, 60, and 19. See if he wants to come back. That would kind of lean our decisions on what way we are going with our coaching staff. If he rejects it, we're not going to offer more money. Obviously. Okay. You don't want to be on our team, then we'll find someone else. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Back to us in a few days. What else we got? We got associate coach. Okay, so someone we want a little more maybe on the defensive side of things. Frank Velk, someone maybe a little more veteran presence on the bench. We'll give him a shot, see what he wants to do there. A little bit of everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of party. Okay, assistant coach. What do we got here? Some veterans on the team. Parr Lasso. Mark Vasilevsk. Mark Davidson. Mark Appel. Someone with decent teaching would be nice. Christian Loss. That's not very confident like when you're on the bench, but Christian Loss. We'll see if he can be that guy. Okay. And here we are, free agency people. Just like that. Sam Reinhart leading the class. Tyson Berry, Noah Hampton, Kopitar, Boughton, Barbanov, Stamkos, Pesci, Pavelski, Wilson. Oof. Stamkos, that's tempting. That is tempting indeed. A division rival. Captain. Someone that can get you over 30 goals a year. He is 34, so maybe you can only sign him to a 2 or 3 deal. But Hronek on the point. Maybe some third line scoring. We can get here as well. Some depth for a defenseman. Maybe an upgrade in our AHL goalie. Or a third string goalie, because I know sometimes our goalies do get hurt. Huzo. But other than that, goalies, there's not really much there. So, you know what, Stamkos, we'll take a run at you. He wants 7.5 for 2 years. What if we give you 3? We'll bump it up just over 8. Come on, you know you want it. You know you like it. You know you want it. Come on, Stamkos, we need you. And around here, some 2A forwards would be nice. Max Pacioretty. Jonathan Taves in free agency has rejected our offer. He wants just over $3 million. We'll give him that. We'll try and think about that. But who else we got here? We have someone that could be that third, 4 center role. But we do have some young center depth as well, so that's the interesting part. McLeod. Do we bring him back? I think we might just have to. He's still youngish. Alright. A little bit cheaper than Taves. Some speed. I can't say no to that. Fairbrother. Some AHL depth. And Vukojevic. Probably butchered the heck out of that name, people. Borwerkop. Jet Wu. Still probably one of the best names in hockey. And just, unfortunately, has not developed anyway close in real life. Just like there, anyone thought that he would be at this time. And goalies, Tatarski, one of the few goalies that's like 6 foot or under in the NHL now. Aaron Dell, the guy that body checks people. Lindbergh. He might be something that we can work with. McInerney, Sogard, 6'7". Save percentage is just awful though. Kevin Poulin, 8'2". McInerney, Tatarski. You know what? We're going to go with Lindbergh. Hopefully he'll be the new third string goalie there. No issues arise. You also have Caden Primo there as well too. Two-way forwards, anyone? Jacob Lacko. We'll see if he wants to join our team. Rasmussen, guy we drafted in the expansion draft and traded away year 2. We'll see if we can give him another shot. Tyler Mott, yeah. Oh, I would love to have you on the team. And Seth Griffith, Howard Nylander. Alright, definitely some options here for the AHL squad. Montreal, they want to try just Matt Domi for 2 seconds? No. Well, there you go, people. Fred Volk is your new head coach and the Hamilton Tigers era. See if he's here to break records and help this team get over the hump. In year number 3, can we get past the first round? That is the question. Alright, our AHL's depth. Everyone's agreeing. Beautifully beautiful. Oh, and Stamkos is a member of the Tigers as well. We got him. I think here, people. There's no way he turns us down. I think no one else has offered him really a contract. Come on, Stamkos. Come to Canada. Leafs Nation. Oh, maybe. I see that wrong. Falk was an assistant coach. A head coach turned us down. Oh, that's awkward and disappointing. Okay, what about Preston Lawton? Come on, if we offer you a little bit more money. Preston, come on, you know you look like you can be the guy to turn this franchise around. And just need a couple more coaching depth here. Mark Davidson, to offer you a little bit more money since we're saving it on our old coach who didn't want to come in and the guy that we offered a deal. So hopefully that'll be our new coaching staff and we can wait and see. But there you have it. Stamkos has come back to Ontario. Sorry, Leafs fans, but he's gonna be a Hamilton Tiger. And he's gonna look good in that black and yellow. With Tyler Bertuzzi on his line. Oof. And Shane Wright. Alex Iafallo. What do we do with him now? So you're gonna be on the 3rd line, 4th line. He has 1 year left on his deal. Jack Quinn. Kratsov. This team's looking dangerous, people. We still have Evander Kane for 1 more year. Oh my goodness. Don't you do it. And if we can get those players, Jake Neighbors, Luke and Velasta, to sign on to this franchise long term, and they can grow, we could be deadly for years to come too. Shane Wright, Andrew Copp. Okay. Liking the way this is looking, people. The angle of the dangle. Signing so far: Tristan Lennox, Mark, Christian Vesalainen in Nashville, Sammy Blais back to St. Louis, Fleury to Arizona, Pacioretty to St. Louis, Zachariah, Sam Reinhart. Ooh, the Kraken making some signings. Brandon Lemieux to Boston, McEwen to New York, Lindblom to Columbus, Tampa to Tom Wilson to Tampa, Hanford to Florida, Declared to Chicago, Eberle to Ottawa, Malkin to Calgary. Oh, and there's all our free agent signings. Victor Rask to the Islanders, Heaney Stroza to Carolina. Alright. Interesting free agency class. People left the teams that I didn't think that made sense, but hey, that's hockey, baby. Alright, 42, 31, and 9. That was our record in year 2. Definitely looking to improve that year. Kalen Addison's still an RFA. We'll have to fix that eventually. But, Ryan Graves. No, I think we're fine for now. We'll come back to that trade if we need some defensive help. Alright, we'll edit the lines here. Kind of roughly what the team will look like in preseason. Kravtsov, Quinn. If Rasmussen has grown that much, that would be huge. That might be a huge signing. Hendricks Lapierre might give a shot. Traded him in year 1 deadline. See if he can be that guy. Yeah, move some things around preseason here. Ryan Poehling, Morgan Gigi, Lapierre. Yeah. We'll give those guys a shot in free agency. Andrew Copp, still the captain. I follow. Manthana, it still looks like a deadly top 6. Shouldn't be any issues here in year 3, I hope. Too much. Okay, Jack Quinn, McLeod, Kravtsov. Defense, Christmas and Addison. He will be back. You know he's going to sign his deal. Alright, 3rd round pick for... No, we're not going to do that. There we go. Addison is back. Parsons, no, we're going to hold on to you just for now. Hopefully he can be that goalie of the future. We still haven't drafted one yet. Tyler Bertuzzi. Hoping to be the fan favorite still. And what do we got here? Make some moves. Yeah, I'll bring up Addison. Who are we going to send down? Poehling? Yeah, we'll send down Poehling. He was used to being sent down in real life anyway. Addison, come on up here. You beautiful, beautiful man. Making Austin Matthews jealous of his mustache. Okay. And some RFAs. Who is left? Alright, there's some controversy going on here. See if we can give the kid a shot. He's 21 years old. It's been a while. Maybe he's learned. Guriev. Some AHL depth defenseman signing here. Marks 8 million Subzauber. Holy. Okay. He's 22. German. Maybe a Moritz Seider. Caleb Lawrence. Big body. Lucas Edmonds. No. But 6'7" center. I think we might have to go for this. Come on, big boy. It's cuffing season. Everyone needs a big boy in their lineup. Okay. What we gonna do? Ooh, Smirnov. Boom, no. Bubnovs. Not too much there, but we can always come back to free agency if we need it. But Stamkos era in Hamilton is fully in effect now, people. A division rival captain now on our team. Huge. What we got here. It's our farm system. We're hoping to improve it a bit. Hasn't been. I would probably give it a C minus, C plus range right now. Especially with Shane Wright on the team. If he was in our prospect pool, I would say it'd be a B. B plus. But we have some prospects here that still need to find out who they are, what their game's going to be. And hopefully they can definitely grow in the AHL. Sorry, AHL squad's made the playoffs in the last 2 years. Lots of ice time there for them to learn. But Steven Stamkos, there you go. A little sneak peek action here on how good he's going to look in the Hamilton Tigers colors. But until that time, people, we will see you then. Enjoy. Cheers.